Wow, greetings, hello everybody from Fukuoka. I'm out at Momochihama and I'm going to take you for a walk through the futuristic inspired, I guess, buildings of this area. We're outside the City Museum at the moment and we're going to walk right down there. Whoa, it's bright. So let's go, let's get on with the walk. Thanks for joining Fukuoka, Japan. We're on Kyushu Island, the westernmost island of Japan. And this area was developed during the late 1980s. The land was all reclaimed. And you can see Fukuoka Tower just peeping through there in the distance. We're going to walk down through these beautiful this big gate, big archway down to the museum. It's a great pond in front of it, and also 4 beautiful statues outside. We'll have a look at those as well. We're going to take in the library and we're going to walk down towards Fukuoka Tower. So let's go. Let's go. So there's been a number of huge events held here. The museum originally was not a museum, it was like a information centre, a theme, an office used for one of the events that was held here, and then it was transformed into the Fukuoka City Museum. It's amazing inside. There's a beautiful, beautiful mural of Fukuoka on the wall in there. I will pop in later and have a look and share that with you. So we're just walking down the side of the big water feature here. It gives you a great sense of space. Janice, awesome, nice to see you. This just gives you an amazing sense of space here in front of the museum. We've just walked in and you can see these buildings here. These were all built late 1980s, 1990. The land was all reclaimed. There's been different events, there's been expos, university accommodation has been built, of sports complexes, all sorts of things around here. So it's been, in the last 30 years, it's become a bit of a mecca for events and also the architecture that's here. It's pretty amazing. How's everything with you today, Janice? It's pretty quiet. It's hot and it's windy. It's good. There are some very, very small sculptures here in the water as well. So we've got a little Buddha here. We've got a cat on the other side. They're pretty cute. Look at this. Hello! G'day Rick, nice to see you. Whoa, awesome. Here we are. Look at the weather today. Couldn't ask for much better. So Auckland, Fukuoka City Museum. I'll be home in another week. Time enough for that. Then looking through here we've got the library, Fukuoka Library, and some amazing big outdoor sculptures as well. We're going to walk down towards the tower. The museum is fabulous. They have all sorts of little events happening in there. They've got a shop, of course. And towards one side of the building there is a lovely Zen garden, a rock garden. So always explore around the corner. Let me just pop over here. We'll have a look at each of these beautiful, beautiful statues here. I'll hop under the tree so I can see what's going on my screen. It's much better. Whoa. Oh, yeah, big open space. It is amazing. Futuristic Fukuoka, that is what it is officially known as. You can see some of the apartment buildings here, all built, a lot of them designed by international architects, and also they were used as accommodation for different sporting events and expos that have been held here. So very, very, well, I keep saying futuristic, but very innovative architecture. Fukuoka itself is a really, really progressive city. So these are by Emilio. Let's just check the name. let's just check his name. Famous French sculpture. Oh, thank you, Karen, that's awesome. Yeah, it's so lovely to be here. I've just got another, I'll be going home this time next week. Emile Antoine Bourdelle, 1861 to 1929. So this is La Liberté, and each of them has a different expression on the face and also holding something that represents the focus of the sculpture. So there's 4 of them. Fabulous to see you all. Look at the gorgeous reflections in the mirror glass as well. It's pretty unique. Yeah, this one is, I need to get up close to. This one is La Victoire, victory. They are pretty fabulous. I love them, and they're huge. And then of course the entry to the museum. We won't go inside this visit, we'll just have a look at it here from the outside. I just wanted to do a little bit of a wander through the futuristic buildings, around the futuristic buildings that are here. But I'll come back and go inside because it's fabulous. Yeah, these buildings are amazing. And just to think this was built for another purpose. It was built as an information centre or a theme. Offices for an expo or a sports event like the Asian Games that was being held here, and then it was converted into the Fukuoka City Museum. This one looks quite serious. It's really quiet, yes. It's really windy, and yeah, I don't know how quiet it is inside. This is La Force. But they have fantastic exhibitions in here, some are permanent, and of course they've got a Hello Kitty one coming up in July. 60 years since Hello Kitty hit the streets. Emile Antoine Bourdelle. And the last one here. Then we'll get on with our walk. I just think these are fantastic. Fukuoka is a very innovative city. It pictures itself as the start-up city, encourages a lot of young people to come here and work and take advantage of cheaper real estate than in Tokyo, say, and start up businesses. Oh, fantastic, Denise, awesome. So we're just having a look here at the last one, Eloquence. Emile Antoine Bourdelle. Fabulous to see you all, thank you. Look at the feet. Always have to have a look at good feet. And we'll continue on with our walk. So the 4 gorgeous statues here, sculptures outside the museum, Fukuoka City Museum. The art museum here is fantastic too. That's in Ohori Park where we were yesterday looking at the water lilies. You can see the gorgeous big archway down here. We started at the beginning of my walk, and that's where we just started down there. So we'll just continue, we'll head out onto the street and walk down towards Fukuoka Tower. It's a little bit busy as we head down that way. It's so windy, and the difference between, it's a hot wind. So in Japan, even if you stand in the shade of a tree, it's still hot. So one thing I notice that's different about New Zealand, our sun is burning hot, and then you stand under a tree and you feel quite cool. You can see how windy it is. So sorry, I've got hair in my eyes. It's a bit of a crazy time. There's Fukuoka Tower. It's amazing. It's 234 metres high, and it is the tallest seaside tower in Japan. Here's a map of where we are. Always handy to have a look at the map. But it's incredible to think that this whole area was developed in the late 1980s early 1990s, so it's only 30 years ago. Yes, good to go. There we go. Amazing outdoor sculptures. There's another tree to stand under. Whoa, isn't that fantastic? So young, yes. The area was all reclaimed. Hakata Bay is out in front of us. The area was all reclaimed. Beautiful white sandy beaches were constructed. Oh, good, 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 good. White sandy beaches were constructed, and it's a place where people come and obviously enjoy great views and enjoy a little bit of relaxing lifestyle. Rick, I'm in Japan. I'm in Japan. So I've been here for 3 weeks, and I've just got another week left. I'll be flying home tomorrow. Greetings. Thank you so much, Books Cafe Snobs. Beautiful. Oh yeah, you're fantastic too, Karen. Thank you. It's always fabulous to see you. So we'll walk down past the library. I'm just introducing you to a few of the things that I really love about Japan, and one of them is this area and the fact that you can walk everywhere. It's got lovely trees, nice sculptures, gardens are gorgeous, people are fabulous. You can catch a bus or a taxi. Here goes a cute Japanese taxi. But it's just a great area, really, really good. Off we go. We've got the library just in here, so talk about futuristic. It is fabulous. There is a forecast for rain today, but I don't think it's going to happen, and I'm hoping it's not, because we're planning to go for yatai dinner tonight. So yatai is the food that's cooked on the side of the street, and it's in like little food trucks, little street stalls where you sit up, and the food is really, really amazing. I don't think it's, I think there's just a few clouds, the rest of the sky's looking pretty good. Look at this. It is the rainy season, so who knows what's going to happen. We've got a fantastic little, where is he? Here he is. We'll have to go and check out our little bulldog. So as we walk down towards the tower, it's got this lovely garden and a little bit of normally a water feature, but I think they're having water shortages here in Kyushu at the moment. So probably, unless it rains, there's not going to be any water in this. It's like a little waterfall. And there we go. Thank you. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah. Dog, not a cat. Yeah, hold on. We're coming up to my favourite dog. We're coming up to him. Here he is right here, Burodon. And it's a great shot with him and the tower. So Fukuoka Tower has 8,000 mirror panels on it, which reflect the sky and the different buildings around, so it's really, really amazing. Burodon. Isn't he fabulous? A well-chiseled dog. Look at that jaw. We'll continue on. You can see this. I love Fukuoka because the gardens are just left to be fairly natural. It's not too manicured, and although there is some gorgeous planting everywhere, but I'm really happy to see things like this where birds and insects can still get seeds and bugs. Not everything is cut to look as if it is in perfect condition. And we'll just pop in this way, have a look at the front of the library, which is really, it's a great building as well. Yeah, interesting, yeah. This is a great area for outdoor sculptures all around here. Really fantastic. There's even a set of pink poodles down the road a little bit further. I will try and get to the pink poodles for you. Not today, but we'll try and do the pink poodles another day. They're fantastic. Some of my favourites. And of course we're outside the library with a very wise owl. Just a gorgeous sculpture, this one. Really fantastic. Oh, we've got a name as well, which is even better. Isn't it fabulous? Yeah, yeah. The outdoor, a lot of outdoor artworks around the whole of Fukuoka actually, and they're well worth stopping to have a look at. Fantasy of the Woods by Akio Kato. 1996. Yeah, so everything started to, I guess, after the land was reclaimed, everything was built and everything started to open up here. People moved into the area. It's a fantastic area. It's really great. And all the apartment buildings were built for the different events that have been held here. So let's get on with our walk. And you can see when you go into some of the buildings, they're not quite like normal. You can see where they've had reception areas and different meeting areas for the temporary guests that were staying there, partaking in the games or whatever it was that was happening at the time. Yes, yeah, it's great for a library. I knew you'd love that. Yeah, it's a gorgeous brick building, look. Penelope, nice to see you. Thanks for joining. We're just leaving the library and we're heading, and it's well patronised. Look at that. Lots of people going in and out. Futuristic Fukuoka, look at that. The mirror panels. Hello. Fantastic. MK, nice to see you. Just having a little futuristic Fukuoka walk here. We started at the museum and we're walking down towards the Fukuoka Tower. Hello. Nothing cooking, just walking, just enjoying. I love coming to this area and just, it's great for a stroll. It's great. The museum is fantastic just to pop into, and of course lots of eating places around and lots of entertainment. It's great. Pretty normal. But that's Fukuoka Tower just coming into view up here. I'll just move over a little bit. All these lovely big walking areas are just fantastic, and lovely flowers. You've got to think Japan's full of flowers, and I sometimes think it is. It just seems every little spot that you turn to has a little colourful garden planted. Yes, yeah, cool. Fukuoka Tower, 234 metres high. There, I think there's 3 viewing platforms up there. The bottom of the building is vacant, so as you go up in the elevator, you're getting an amazing view out there. And it has 8,000 mirror panels on it that reflect the beach and the surrounding area. Of course, the closer you get to it, the less you see of it. But yeah, it is pretty, it's pretty amazing really, when you look around. Really amazing. Whoa. And there's lots of hidden little walkways and pathways. Like this one here is really, really gorgeous. We'll cross over. You can see how windy it is. Yes, it's pretty unique. In fact, Denise, there's a corner, it's called the Street of World Architects. And in the early 1990s, they invited 7 famous architects from around the world to each of them to design a building. So there's 7 very, very unique buildings, which are really, really awesome. Well, so who knows what we're going to do in the next week. All the sakura, all the cherry blossoms as well. Does anybody remember the pink poodles? I will do them. We'll do that on another walk. They're a little bit further down the street. We're going to walk up to the base of the tower. There's a really, really gorgeous red sculpture that symbolises the area. So I think we should walk to that. So we'll just cross over in a moment. This morning Maya had a little concert. So if you follow me on Instagram, in my story we have some of the concert. It was so cute. All the 5, nearly 6-year-olds singing and playing their musical instruments. I was allowed to be in the front row. It was fantastic. But there we are, Futuristic Fukuoka. In front of this is a man-made beach, Momochihama Beach, and there's a wedding hall there as well. And it does look dark and mysterious. At night, it's lit up and it has a sort of a light show. It's really amazing to watch. Yeah, the pink poodles are pretty cute. They're by a Korean artist, a little bit further down the street, so we'll do it. And there's a lovely area behind it with lots of interesting sculptures as well, so we will try and do that. Isn't it fantastic though? Look at the buildings, you know? It's crazy. Just our walk, the cityscape has just changed so much. And then you've got the beautiful mountains in the distance. Japanese mountains are always this gorgeous dark blue colour. Really amazing. Because of course they're all beautifully forested. They've never cut them down. And I know that this pink building here, it's the Nexus building. And also designed by somebody, a very well-known international architect. Yeah. Whoa. Crazy windy. Crazy wind. Lucky I've got a gimbal, and the gimbal doesn't seem to mind too much what's happening here. So here we go. Marazon is outdoor eating and barbecue. We've got Momochi Seaside Park, Fukuoka Tower, the bus terminal, TV building, Robo Square, which is the robot place. Yeah, we're here. The library behind us. Yeah. No shake at all. Yeah, no, I'm lucky. I've got 2 hands on it though, because it really is blowing. Feels like the west coast of New Zealand. Whoa, look at that little spy hole. Sazai Sandori Avenue. Yeah, it's really cool design. Really, really cool. I have a book about architecture in Fukuoka. Unfortunately, I left it behind in New Zealand, packed in a rush to get here that I never thought about bringing it. So I don't have all my information at my fingertips. But I've no longer published. So that's looking in the direction of Tenjin, which is downtown Fukuoka, and Hakata Station. And the Pink Poodle's a little bit further down there. Well, let's just stick to one part today. Ooh. Up and up we go. It's incredible, isn't it? And yet it's spacious. And this brown building just coming into view here is a hospital. The buses go into Hakata Station from here as well. Oh, we've got other people doing photo. Konnichiwa! Oh, and here we've got these beautiful Buddhist images. I forgot about these actually. These are fantastic as well. Let's just have a look at the creator, God of the universe, Brahma. Yes. Yeah, fabulous. Look. Oksara ravine, awesome. Fukuoka, I read, is number 26 in the world for the most livable city. So Oksara, where is Oksara? It's a consort of Lord Shiva. Yeah, I can see why Fukuoka is so livable. It's amazing. Oh, Penelope. Oh, thank you so much, Karen. That's awesome. Thank you. Always fabulous to see you all and all your lovely comments. Makes me feel so happy. Sometimes when you go to live stream, you think, shall I, shan't I? Shall I just get on with the day? And then you think, oh, no, it's nice to have a chat. I hope you'll come and visit me one day in New Zealand, everybody. Yeah, buildings, pretty incredible. So just coming up to the base of Fukuoka Tower, which is a transmitting tower as well. Oh, Osaka. Oh, you mean Osaka? Yeah, these surveys too, it depends which survey it is. If it's Lonely Planet, it'll tell you one thing. If it's Hotels of the World, it'll tell you another. Osaka, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how livable Osaka would be. I think I would prefer this. I think I'd prefer Fukuoka. It's pretty relaxed here. It's pretty good. It almost looks like it's got a fantastic light behind it at the moment. Auckland's number 1. Wow! That's fabulous to know. Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it, with that light, and look at the clouds just moving so fast. Yeah. So we're at the base of the tower. So a lot of people actually sitting around here having lunch. Pigeons, lots of birds. But the tower is pretty stunning. And it's lovely with all this greenery around it, because usually these towers just sort of sprout out of concrete. 234 metres. The tallest seaside tower in Japan. So Fukuoka's a really old city. Hakata is the original name of the city. And here is this gorgeous sculpture. Oh, I just love this. I think it's just amazing. Let's see if I can find a little plaque here for you. But this sort of symbolises the area. It's really cool. We'll try and get a good shot with the tower as well. I can't turn you around, but there's the tower. But I love any city that has a lot of outdoor artwork, because it's just free for the public to enjoy, and the artists get plenty of recognition, which is really, really great. Yes, yeah, eye candy, all right, yeah. We'll just have a look up here. Yeah, it's pretty amazing, pretty amazing. Is this it? 1996. We need more information than the date. Unless you're Japanese. Yeah. It's pretty fantastic though. That's it, that's the shot. That's the shot we needed. Yeah, fantastic. Pop of red, yes, I love a pop of red as well. It is fabulous. So that's it, we're good. I want to just pop back down to the museum. So I'll just, whoa, we need a bit of futuristic behind me. Let me just turn front. Here we are. Fabulous, everybody, thank you. Look how windy it is, it's crazy. But it's fabulous, it's nice to have a little breeze. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you all again, very shortly. Take care, have a brilliant day, nice weekend if you're in New Zealand. Happy Matariki. It's our Maori New Year, so we're the first country in the world to have a public holiday for an Indigenous celebration. So that's fantastic. Thank you so much, everybody. Oh, thank you, Karen. I'll probably see you before then anyway. Take care, everybody, and we'll just turn back to a nice futuristic view here of the tower. Take care and have a fabulous Friday, and we'll see you all soon. And thank you so much, everybody. It's always fabulous to see you. Take care. Bye for now. Thank you.